The thermometer is something we use all the time, but it started as a glass tube that could shoot water like a fountain. Today, we're looking at the thermometer, the tool we use to check fevers, watch the weather, and even cook our food safely. From ancient glass tubes to smart devices that connect to your phone, the thermometer has come a long way. It's helped doctors save lives, scientists make discoveries, and families stay healthy for centuries. And here in the United States, we still use the Fahrenheit scale, a system that goes back more than 300 years. Welcome to Object Through Times, the channel where we explore how everyday objects evolve and shape our world. Let's go through the evolution of thermometer, step by step. Long before thermometers, people judged heat and cold just by touch. In the 2nd century AD, Greek physician Galen classified fevers as hot, cold, or normal. He relied on touch feeling a patient's skin and compared extremes like ice and boiling water. Around 250 BC, an engineer named Philo of Byzantium created a simple device called a thermoscope. It used air that expanded when heated, pushing water up a tube. In the 1st century AD, Hero of Alexandria improved it, even making water shoot out like a fountain when heated. These early tools could show temperature changes, but they had no numbers or standard scale. They were closer to experiments than precise measuring tools. Still, they marked the first serious attempt to understand temperature scientifically. During the late 1500s and early 1600s, the Renaissance sparked renewed interest in science. In 1593, Galileo Galilei created a better thermoscope, a glass tube with a bulb of air placed over water. When the air warmed, it expanded and the water level dropped. When it cooled, the water rose. In 1612, physician Santorio added a numbered scale and used the device on patients by placing it in their mouth to track fevers. It was large and slow, but it marked the first time temperature was used in medicine. The problem was air pressure. Even a storm could change the reading. Still, these ideas spread across Europe and would later influence scientific thinking in the American colonies. By the mid-1600s, scientists wanted more reliable and repeatable measurements. In 1654, Ferdinando II de' Medici, a Grand Duke in Italy, created the first sealed liquid in glass thermometer filled with alcohol. Sealing the tube prevented air pressure from interfering with readings. These devices, known as Florentine thermometers, spread quickly among scientists. However, everyone used different reference points, so no two thermometers matched. Alcohol was popular because it worked well in cold temperatures. This experimental era laid the groundwork for true temperature standards. The 1700s changed everything. In 1714, Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit developed the mercury in glass thermometer. Mercury expanded evenly, provided sharp readings, and worked across a wide range of temperatures. He created the Fahrenheit scale, setting freezing water at 32 degrees Fahrenheit and boiling water at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Americans still use Fahrenheit today, from weather forecasts to kitchen ovens. In 1742, Anders Celsius introduced a scale with 0 degrees for boiling and 100 degrees for freezing, which was later flipped to its modern form. These standardized scales made science and medicine far more precise. In the 1800s, thermometers became smaller and practical for everyday use. In 1867, Sir Thomas Clifford Allbutt invented a short, 6-inch clinical thermometer that could give a reading in just 5 minutes. A built-in feature held the mercury at the highest point until shaken down. German physician Karl Wunderlich analyzed thousands of patient readings and established 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit as normal body temperature, a number still widely referenced today. In industry, high heat instruments called pyrometers measured extreme temperatures for making steel and glass. This supported the Industrial Revolution, including America's rapidly growing factories and railroads. During the Civil War, Union doctors used early clinical thermometers to improve treatment for wounded soldiers. The 20th century transformed temperature measurement. Thermocouples and resistance sensors allowed industries to measure extremely high temperatures. Mercury thermometers remained common in homes and hospitals, but safety concerns grew due to mercury's toxicity. In the 1960s, Theodore Benzinger invented the ear thermometer, using infrared radiation to measure heat from the eardrum, quickly and without contact. It became popular in the 1980s with products like the thermoscan. Military research during major wars accelerated infrared technology for night vision, which later made its way into everyday tools. In the United States, mercury thermometers were gradually phased out for safety reasons. Today, most thermometers are digital or infrared, fast, accurate, and mercury-free. Non-contact forehead scanners became widespread during the COVID-19 pandemic, and ear and temporal artery thermometers are now common for children. Wearable devices like smartwatches track temperature continuously and connect to apps for data sharing. In 2024 and 2025, Withings introduced the BeamO, a device that combines a contactless thermometer with heart and oxygen monitoring. Some newer models even use AI to spot fever patterns before symptoms appear. Looking ahead, thermometers will become even more advanced. AI may predict fevers before you feel sick, while tiny sensors embedded in wearables could monitor temperature around the clock. Ingestible sensors may track core temperature for athletes and patients, and multifunctional devices will combine temperature with heart and oxygen checks. As these tools expand, accuracy, privacy, and accessibility will remain key, especially as telemedicine continues to grow. From ancient air-filled tubes to today's smart health devices, the thermometer shows how we keep improving our understanding of the human body and the world around us. It's a quiet hero of modern health and science. What do you think was the biggest breakthrough in thermometer history? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you enjoyed this, and subscribe to Object Through Times for more stories behind everyday objects.